Hello, I'm Charlie Puth, and right now we're going to break down some of my most iconic music videos.
It's been a long day without you, my friend.
So this is See You Again. It came out in 2015 and it's directed by Mark Klasfeld. I was actually not supposed to be in this music video. I remember they were filming the first day of the music video, and I was on my way to the music video and they were like, wait, never mind, you're not going to be singing anymore. You don't need to come. And I turned around and then the next day they were like, just kidding, we need you back here. I wrote this song for Sam Smith, Adele, Eminem, Skylar Grey, Chris Brown, Lil Wayne. They all auditioned to sing it. I was never intended to be the artist on this song, so I had no idea how to be an artist at this point in my 22, 23-year-old life. We filmed this at the helipad right outside of Dodger Stadium. I know that it was a very nice night. It was an unusually clear night. You could see all of the downtown skyline. And it was a super new experience for me because I just moved to my apartment in LA like 6 months prior, so couldn't believe I was filming a music video on a helipad near Dodger Stadium. I had actually never seen a Fast and Furious movie before. I remember what was going through my mind at the time, just how cool it was to be part of something that we all knew was going to be so big.
You just want attention, you don't want my heart.
Attention, 2017, directed by Emil Nava, very talented guy. I actually threw up on this music video because Samara, who is the actress in this video, portrayed a crazy ex-girlfriend so well, I forgot that we were acting. So that was a first for me, throwing up on a music video. I was so riddled with anxiety. But it was a fun music video to film, especially because nobody on the set had heard the song before, and it was a very new sound for me at the time, so I was excited for people to hear it. It was just a big old party in the Hollywood Hills. I think I had like Zayn's stylist at the time. I was just figuring out how to be an artist. I say that this is the first instance of me starting to figure out what it's like to be an artist, but I still look very young and unsure about a lot of things. I just Googled like best stylist in Hollywood, and I think at the time he put me in that cool leather jacket, and I felt pretty cool. I know that dress is karma, perfume regret. I'm assuming Emil wanted to make have a red dress to have it stand out for that reason. I mean, red being the attention-grabbing color. When we were throwing glassware everywhere, that was actually this thing called sugar glass, which is highly disintegrating, non-cuttable glass. Samara was throwing it everywhere, and it actually scared me, which it just felt so real. I guess I wrote this video with Emil in this particular scene, just taking a real life instance, something that actually happened to me, and I wanted to put it in a music video, and I guess I was reliving it right then and there. And you kind of see my face, just the shock and terror. It was very important to the record company at the time to drive the narrative home that I made this song, because this was the first time that I had produced a song entirely by myself. So they had the idea to put a makeshift studio in there. You're seeing somebody just figure something out in this music video. Although the song bangs to this day. I love this song.
How long has this been going on?
This song is called How Long, came out in 2017. It was the second single on Voice Notes, and I showed the whole world that I really couldn't dance, and I'm going to put my larger than normal hand over that because I cringe so much when I look at that little tidbit. I just truly have no rhythm at all. I can't look at it. It's so bad. You're seeing the progression of me figuring things out, and we filmed this after Attention, and you know, I'm growing my hair out, I'm feeling myself a little bit more. I do remember we filmed it in downtown Los Angeles, and we were filming until about 7 o'clock in the morning, and an angry neighbor came out and said, "Stop playing Charlie Puth music, I'm trying to sleep." And we were all scratching our heads like, you're trying to sleep? It's 7 a.m., you should be waking up, realistically, for your job. And we're doing our job right now, but we got escorted off by the police. It was there's a lot of drama surrounding my music videos. The music videos that we've recently shot are the ones that don't have any drama. I think I like this scene, actually. I don't cringe when I watch this scene. I'm really intrigued by the Art Deco architecture in a lot of these downtown Los Angeles buildings. The Standard Hotel building, which I think was an old bank in the 50s. Especially, I think this building on South Flower was close to it. I like the fluorescent lights. I like my little blue suit. I think the suit is Acne, and I've been wearing Acne for a while. Swedish brand. Really, really good threads. Everything by them seems to fit me really, really well. Flying through the air was interesting. I'm glad I don't have to do that every day, because I do want to have children. It was uncomfortable, to say the least, but I'm glad it's over. I won't be writing that into any future music video treatments. Done For Me, featuring the wonderful Kehlani, directed by RJ Sanchez and Brendan Vaughn. I still love this song, and I always love performing it. I was just so jazzed that Kehlani wanted to do a record with me because I've always admired her work. She's a Bay Area queen, and I just love her voice and was so happy that she lended it to me. Those are yellow, kind of knockoff Air Forces made by Margiela. I still have them in my closet. They're a little loud for my taste nowadays. I went through a small phase where I wanted my sneaker collection to be extra loud, especially in its colors, and I just realized that it's brought a lot of attention to me, so I wear Converse now to kind of blend in. I've always been really enamored with George Michael and how he was able to produce these songs 100% and Careless Whisper and using synthesizers against jazz chords with pop music. Yeah, there's a pretty heavy nod to Wham on an obvious nod. Left and Right. This just came out, featuring Jungkook of BTS. This came out in 2022, directed by the fabulous Drew Kirsch. Very colorful video. I think we filmed this Pier 36 in New York. He's wearing all pink, I'm wearing all green. It's kind of, that stark difference in colors is to kind of show the left side and the right side. It was a very small window of time. We had Jungkook because he had to make it to Washington, D.C. for an event. So we had him for like a day, and he was such a trooper. He was all jet lagged and had just come from South Korea. And this was the first place he went, our music video set. He doesn't speak English, and I don't speak Korean, but we were able to communicate seamlessly through movement and music and melody. Thanks, Allure. I hope you enjoyed this music video breakdown.